Hi, I'm just popping in from the future. Hi, my name's Evie. Maybe we haven't met before. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just elbowing in to this very beautiful vlog to say hello and explain what is going on. If we've never met before, hi, my name is Evie, your self-appointed online big sister, helping you step into the most expansive and aligned version of you. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you, but I need to do a little bit of explaining. So I went on the Soft Girl Squad. Whoa, am I gonna sneeze? I think it's gone. I went on the Soft Girl Squad Goddess Retreat back in May. Yeah, it is September now. To Marrakech. We stayed at the Marina Palm, which is run by Nads. Phenomenal. I had an amazing time. And I did try and vlog my time out there because I was so excited and I wanted to bottle up the experiences, not just for me, but I was really excited to share them as well. What I didn't really think of in the time is because we were doing such deep, glorious healing work, some of the clips are not really making much sense. So I'm here butting in to explain what's been going on, and I'm also going to do a few voiceovers to kind of catch up and patchwork it and make it make more sense. And that's also only just happening now in September because I had to kind of sit with the work, and I had to sit with the shifts and the changes. I feel like I came back, like I found it quite life altering. And I talk about it in the video. I used to roll my eyes at people who would like go on retreat and then come back altered, you know, like something shifted, something has changed. And I'm now one of those people. So I had to sit with that for a little bit of time before just like launching it out into the world. And I want to share it with a whole lot of reverence. There's a hair. A whole lot of reverence and gratitude to Grace and Olivia and Nads and all the other gals that I got to spend that time with, because it really truly was some of the most beautiful times of my life. It was amazing. From the moment I met some of the girls in the airport all the way through, it was just, yeah, so powerful. And I do talk about that in the video, so you'll see that in a moment. So just wanted to say, hey, I like cried for most of the 4 days, so we've got bits and pieces. I'm gonna patchwork it. I'm sorry it's so many months late. Probably not sorry. It is so many months late because I needed to, yeah, just integrate all of that glorious gorgeousness. And if you haven't been on the Soft Girl Squad Goddess Retreat to Morocco, if you haven't been to the Marina Palm, you should do that. If you can, I would go. If you've been thinking about traveling by yourself, if that's something that you haven't done before but would like to, this is the perfect entry point into that. For me, I really wanted to mark turning 30 with something significant. And this is actually a crazy story. It looked like it just wasn't going to happen for many different reasons. So I kind of let the dream go a little bit. And then literally in, I don't know, was it the end of March, beginning of April, I was just sat outside and I just had like quite a tough counselling session, and I'd been outside and I was having a bit of a cry, and then I was kind of coming out of that moment. I was laying on the ground, touching Mother Earth herself, just grounding myself into the moment, and I just had this urge to go on the Soft Girl Squad Instagram. I think I started following them maybe like 18 months ago and had never seen any of their posts, like hadn't interacted with them at all, but their logo is really eye-catching, and it just came up in my mind as I was laying on the ground, and I thought, oh, that's weird, let me see what that's about. So I just went on Instagram, clicked on to their Instagram page, clicked on their Instagram stories, and it said, hey, we've got one space left on the retreat, the deposit's been paid, if you want to come, let me know. And like it was like electricity like rushed through my body, and before I'd even like done any research, I just like messaged, hi, I think that space is for me, I'd love to come, can I come? And the rest is history, as they say. So that was like a really crazy experience as to how I even got there in the first place. And yeah, I didn't know anybody else on the retreat. I had never met Grace or Olivia. I didn't really know their work very well. I had just seen them on Instagram and immediately trusted them. This is why, this is why if you have your own business, being on social media and having like a fairly authentic presence is so important, right? Because immediately I trusted them and I was right to do so. So it was a crazy experience to even getting there. Then I had this mad experience of being there, and then literally since getting home, I really feel like so much has shifted both in my personal and professional life in just all good, glorious ways. Like so many good things have happened this summer. So many amazing things. Like professionally, so many amazing things. It's so cool. So I'm really excited to share the journey with you. I'm so grateful for Grace and Olivia for putting the retreat on. I'm so grateful for Nads for running the Marina Palm. If you're in Marrakech, for the love of everything, book in. Again, I say it in the video, but I'm just going to let it speak for itself, actually. It was magical. You should go there. And if you can't go on a retreat, and if you're in Manchester, then Soft Girl Squad do lots of lovely, different community, girly, vibey, wellness events. I don't know what they've got going on this autumn, but you should have a look. I'm actually not based in Manchester, but just hanging on over the Pennines there. I'm from Sheffield, so yes. I hope you enjoy. I hope this makes sense. I'll see you in Marrakech. Is that embarrassing? Okay, bye.
Oh, it's just so beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
So much better than a hotel.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we don't have a microphone, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me. I'll check in a minute, I'll test it. Let's have a see, but I am currently in the middle of, well, not quite the desert. I'm currently in the middle of the desert in Morocco, and my hair is as big as my heart. I'm here on a retreat with Soft Girl Squad, here at the Manira Palm, and yeah, I've been here. I arrived yesterday afternoon. I'm already burnt to a crisp because I'm having such a good time talking to everybody, and yeah, I really wanted to share as much as I can of this with you because it is such a special, unbelievable, I'm going to say this with my eyes, such a special place. So I hope that you enjoy seeing what we eat and a little bit of what we get up to. Last night was Couscous Friday, which is like really cultural, what you would eat on a Friday here in Morocco, and it was, I'm not even kidding, the best couscous I've ever had in my life. And I get it, recency bias, I'm not kidding. It was unreal. Right now I'm sat in the most beautiful space, I'll show you it in a minute, and we're just about to start for the day with yoga and then breakfast, and then we've got workshops. So yeah, come and join me. Good morning. I don't really have anything to lean you on. Oh. Good morning and welcome to my final day in Morocco. I really thought I was going to vlog this retreat. Guys, there was no way. It's been some of the most deep time of my life. I thought I would just catch you up a little bit. The wonderful, gorgeous, beautiful girlie that I'm sharing a room with here made me a coffee this morning, so I'm so glad to have that, to be drinking it, and just, yeah, sitting in the sun and feeling really, yeah, loved. Somehow I'm paler than ever though. I actually might put my glasses on. You're resting quite precariously. Yeah, I can't even begin to express how grateful I am to have been here. We're staying in like the most beautiful, gorgeous, what would we call it? Resort, the Marina Palm, run by Nads. It is, I've never felt so looked after and cared for so deeply. Like, honestly, tears in my eyes as I'm saying that. And then this is the Soft Girl Squad retreat, Goddess retreat, and so that is well, actually I don't know their names off by heart on Instagram. I'll tag them below, but Olivia and Grace, who have facilitated, run, held space this weekend. Yeah, so I'm so grateful. And we've done inner child workshops, we've done water rituals, we've done a fire ceremony. Tonight we're going into the desert. There has been so much breathwork, somatics work, so much incredible nourishing food. Yeah, I'm just overjoyed. I might move you actually, because this is really precarious and I feel like you're gonna fall. Okay, I highly doubt that this is any better, but at least I got both my hands to hold my coffee. Yeah, so it has been just the most transformational time. And like, you hear people go on retreats and say that. I'm always like, yeah, okay, great. Glad that going on holiday really shifted your world for you. But like, actually, it has been so transformational. And I think there's maybe no way to like express that unless you come and do it, unless you've like been here and been a part of it and actually been away with these like beautiful 12 other women. It is just like, yeah, the biggest joy to have like met lots of different women from lots of different walks of life. It's so cool to have, yeah, connected with so many incredibly talented, brilliantly intelligent, fascinating, gorgeous women. I can't even express how grateful I am. I'm gonna like drop in some videos of, I've like obviously not taken like tons of videos of the work we're doing, because guys, I've been crying basically non-stop for 3 days, and like, let's just like catch that as well. Like, how lucky am I that I got to just cry and be held and supported by people that don't know me, don't like need to love me, but do. It's one of the yeah, it's like, this is why I love being a woman, right? Because you actually don't need to know somebody to love them. And like, we've like lived that out in every single way, from the moment I like met some of the girls in the airport to like now. It's just like this easeful, joyful love, which is so cool. So I'm going to come back to you later today, no doubt. I'm going to drink my coffee before we start our morning practice of somatics and breathwork. I'm going to lie in the sun for a little bit longer. I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, bye. I just really wanted to show you around where we were staying at the Manira Palm. So this is kind of the downstairs area. That door there, that was to my room. It was so beautiful, and I'm not a photographer or videographer, in case this glorious shot of the wall hadn't made that clear to you. But this was me just walking upstairs towards our morning practice of breathwork, which we were doing on the roof. Yes, this gorgeous roof view you're about to see. And this was so cool. The space was, I just felt like I was at home. So we're coming up here onto the roof now. Take it in. Take it all the way in. You can actually see the Atlas Mountains from up here, but it was a little bit hazy, and obviously on my phone camera perhaps not. But look at where we were doing our morning practice. Look! Glorious, just following Leah in there. Glorious! Okay, and then bam, this was the evening, the final evening that we went out into the desert and spent all evening there. Can you even cope with this space that we are in, with the view? Yes, we just hung out, had dinner. I think I had some wine. We all just had the best time. Babes, your dress, you look like perfect. So we got to have henna done, traditional henna. It was so beautiful. We actually arrived to some Moroccan singing. They sung us in. You'll see some singing in a bit. We had the classic mint tea moment. It was glorious. We just hung out. It was like living in a wonderland. Like, can you even cope? All these candles got put on. We saw a fire show. You'll see that in a bit. There they are. Then we had this mad girlhood moment where we realised that the sky was beautiful and we needed to take photos. We ran up onto these dunes. Then I was like, are we in Dune? Yeah, how close do we get? Today is the final morning. We leave this afternoon, and I think I'm the first one up. At least I'm the first one up outside. And it's the most beautiful morning we've had, I think. Last night we went into the desert for dinner. Guys, it was nuts. It was one of the best nights of my life, which is so nuts, isn't it? How could I have had the best night, one of the best nights of my life with people that I only met 4 days ago? But it's true. The power of sisterhood, man. How wild, how friggin' incredible. How absolutely outstanding and beautiful. And I think I said yesterday, but I don't really know what I was thinking trying to vlog the retreat. Like, I am a dried up little prune at this point. You would think there were no possible more tears. I'm certain there'll be more tears today. And I've just really enjoyed it. This is the last trip I'll be able to take for a while. And I turn 30 next week, and I just feel immensely proud of myself. I feel immensely proud of myself, and I am so deeply grateful. I feel in reference to the women that are here leading this retreat or hosting this retreat or just on this retreat with me. The gratitude is so deep, you guys. The water here where we're staying actually comes from like really deep in the ground. It's 3 football fields laid against each other. That's how far down the water is. That's how deep my gratitude is. So I'm just going to enjoy this morning, enjoy the closing ceremony. I'm going to chill until it's time to go home. And I'm going to, return home maybe this like changed person, this deepened version of myself. What an absolute honour. Okay, I'm going to enjoy the sun.
Come back to it, and my hope is that if it does ever get lost, this feeling, that you can come back to it time and time again without judgment and without any feelings towards yourself. It's just like that, oh, I'm coming back now, I'm coming back now. And you know what, the times that you come in and you come back, okay body, okay, I've not checked in with you for a while, like, I'm here, I'm back, what do you need?